The name of my album is called Bathtub Love Killings. It's based on a serial killer from the 1800s that killed 3 girls in the bathtub, and somehow I came up with Bathtub Love Killings. I got involved in Third Man Records because I was giving out demos at a show that the Dead Weather played in Detroit, and the demo was of music I had just made myself, mostly instrumental surf things, and then a couple of those songs ended up on the Black Bells album. Jack got a hold of that, and one day he just called me up and asked if I wanted to play on some session work in Nashville, and that's how I got involved with Third Man, and I was lucky enough for them to keep using me.
Olivia's been on so many of the Third Man records. She's been so prominent. You know, she was in Wanda Jackson's band and Karen Elson's band. She was in my band. She played on so many of the Blue Series records, and she can play any instrument, and that's a pretty rare thing. She writes for bass, she writes for piano, she writes for drums, she writes for guitar, and there's not too many people we've had in our world that can do all of that.
I was just looking through some Blue Series the other day, and I've played on quite a number of them, but I'm looking at them and going like, oh, that's right, Olivia, she played drums on that one. Oh, that's right, she played the guitar on that one. She could play anything.
When we were recording the Black Bells album, there were songs that she had that she'd play me that said, you know, this doesn't really fit the world of the Black Bells. It seems like this needs to be for something else. I don't know what that is. But those were songs that turned out to be songs on her for a solo record.
She cries this time, I'm fine this time. I'm so she's trying too hard, it's too late. Still you wait, you're watching her fall, and you can't do nothing at all, 'cause you can't find the reason.
So sometimes we would work with other people to get a live sound, and sometimes Olivia would do all the parts herself. And you know, some of the musicians we had on were, you know, amazing members of the Third Man family who, you know, you'd say Dean Fertitta from Queens of the Stone Age, Dominic Davis, who played bass with me live stage and on Wanda Jackson's tour. Great session musicians like Whip Triplett on drums, who was a drummer we've all really loved and never got the chance to work with until this album.
Well, I first met Olivia when I came down to work on the Wanda Jackson record. And I played a proper bass and she played tic-tac bass. So she played a guitar basically tuned an octave lower, which makes us have to play the exact same thing. It's always nice working with someone who has a idea of the big picture, you know. With her, I could even just give her the bass and say, well, what would you play on this? Or sing me a bass line or anything, you know. She kind of knows all the parts before they come together, which is really fun.
From a label standpoint, it's a pretty exciting moment to have this because it kind of feels like something that, even though it's been kinetic and natural, something you've sort of been working towards for some time with her. So it's a pretty exciting moment to finally get these songs out there in the world and people to hear this kind of side of Olivia that maybe they haven't seen before because they've seen her part of other projects.
Hold my breath another day till you make up your mind. Won't allow a single to budge this heart of mine. I want a little proof that you love me. I dare you to force the damn words out, 'cause it feels like you're standing above me, cast away under a shadow.
I just tend to write more angry, sad songs. It's really hard for me to write a nice, happy song. So
All the mistakes I made.